Today we're going to talk about how to find your passion. How to find your passion. Now, you've probably heard a million people tell you how to find your passion. This may just be another take on what you've already heard, but I'm sharing with you an acronym today that I really resonated with, and I think anyone can gravitate to this, whether you're a teen, whether you're an adult, even if you're older. Use the AGE acronym, AGE. I'll explain what it is in a minute. But what I've found and what I've read over, I guess, thousands of books now, is that if you don't find something you're passionate about, it doesn't have to be something that makes you $1 million, but something that gets you going in the morning, that gets you going in life, something in you dies. And today's acronym comes from an author by the name of Susan Cain. I just finished a book called Quiet, where she talks about the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking. And as an introvert, I resonated with the title, and in it she talks about how to find your passion. So remember this, the AGE acronym, AGE, for finding it. A is for adolescence. You may have heard, go back to your childhood to find what you loved, and that will give you a clue as to what your passion is. I think it's the author Mary Jo Putney that says, what we love in childhood stays with us forever. And in her book, Cain says that don't just look at what you wanted to do when you were a child, but look at the intention behind it. For example, if you wanted to be a fireman, don't necessarily think you have to be a fireman now or later in life. But what was it behind being a fireman? Did you like to help people? Did you want the thrill of adventure? There's something in your adolescence that gives you a clue to your passion. For example, when I was young, I thought I wanted to be a doctor. Now, perhaps because my father wanted to be a doctor, my father was a doctor, I wanted to follow that footstep at first, but I didn't actually follow through. I think now, when I look back, I wanted to help people. I wanted to help heal people in some way, and I think I do that through my words, through my speaking, and my mentoring now in some way. And I'm looking to grow it. So look at the intentionality behind what you loved in adolescence. G is for gravitate. No matter what you do now, whether you're in school or you are working, even if you do not like it at all, there's something in there that you gravitate to. There's something about your job or what you do on a daily basis that comes easy to you, that you gravitate to, that other people look to you for guidance for. Ask your coworkers, ask people around you. If you're in school, ask your schoolmates, your friends around you, what is it that you think I'm good at or that you would come to me for help with? And that's what you gravitate towards. So there's something in there that you gravitate to that's going to give you a clue to what you're going to be passionate about. E is for envy. And this one really stuck with me when I read the words in Cain's book. She said that look at what you are jealous of. Look at what you envy in someone else. And chances are there's a hint to your passion in there. And as I read the words, I thought, you know what? I've been jealous of people who have written 4 or 5 books, even one book sometimes. I look at them and say, oh, I wish I could do that. And it's because I was meant to pen a book and author a book, and I'm doing that right now. And I was also jealous of people who can get on stage and command the floor. And I'm a speaker now, I think, because that envy inside of me, not wanting to tear people down, but wanting to do what other people wanted to do, gave me a hint to my passion. So sometimes we have to look at that dark nature, that inside of ourselves that we don't want to look at, that place we don't want to go because we think, oh, we shouldn't be jealous of anyone. Hey, feelings come, they're natural, don't fight them, read them. So remember that acronym, AGE, adolescence, gravitate, and envy. You will find your passion. Go out there and share your passion with the world because it's in our imperfections that we make the deepest connections.